Hey guys, welcome back. So today I thought I would do a day in the life and what I eat in a day with acid reflux. I'm very new. Actually just kind of figured out something yesterday on what seemed to help me pretty much the whole entire day, and that was eating smaller, frequent meals. So it's just been hard for somebody like me that wasn't used to eating that way. I didn't really know how to do that, but I'm just going to share with you guys today how I eat, and I'm also trying to get more calorie intake built back up from what I was eating because I was not getting enough calories. So I have lost a lot of weight, but I am going to try to work on my calorie intake. I mean, I'm happy with my weight loss because I was like overweight for my, I wasn't overweight, but I was heavier than what I would like to be. So I'm feeling pretty good. I weigh right now, weighed myself this morning, I weighed 137. So to say if I wanted to be like 135, which I feel like is a good range to start, after I had Cole, I got down to 132. So that was like the smallest that I've been, was 132. I'm not really shooting for 132 right now. I mean, if it doesn't really matter, but the calorie intake that I need every day is about 1450 to 1500 calories to stay around the 135 mark, I think. So that is kind of like what I have to figure out now. So I've been tracking my calories to make sure that I'm getting enough food every day, but I thought I would go through and show you guys like kind of what I'm eating. Now we are going to try something new today, so I don't know how that's going to go, but I'll let you guys know. I'm going to try a full egg today. I've only ate egg whites, but honestly, I feel like if I could just eat a full egg, it'd be more calories and it'd be more fulfilling as well. So we will see what we do, but I'll just kind of show you guys. So I did 8 ounces of celery juice this morning, which I didn't even know the celery juice had like as many calories in it as it does. But that's a good thing. I only did 8 ounces because I'm trying to also space out my liquids during the day. So I'm going to go fill up my big cup in a little bit, and how I've been getting my water in is a little bit different than how I was doing it. So the way that I was doing it, because I was so worried about not getting enough water in, and just the way that I was doing it, I didn't really like it. So I wanted to try to figure out another way to get my liquid intake in for the day. So what I did yesterday was I just sipped on it like all day. Like I would just sip water, and then when my cup was empty, I'd refill it and just drink a little bit here and there, and then eventually I would get my water in that way, as opposed to just chugging water and being done with it. Now I could do that in the past, but with my stomach, I think my stomach shrunk too, so that is another issue, probably why I can't eat a lot at one time. So the issue that really bothers me right now, guys, isn't so much like, because I know what I can kind of eat, like what doesn't make me feel like I have stuff in my throat, which I think I got a little bit more of the silent reflux. But right now for me, guys, that has been kind of bothering me. Cole's crying in the background. I gotta go, because every time I try to make a video or film, I just can't do it. It's really difficult, so I'm gonna try to work around that today, but I don't know how well it's gonna be. It's just been really you guys know I haven't been making a lot of videos. It's been driving me kind of crazy that I haven't, but it's really hard right now. But anyways, I've been getting like a little bit happier just to know that yesterday I did really well and I ate more food and was able to not have like much irritation by eating more. Just I need to space it out. So anyways, what was I gonna say? The issue that I get sometimes, which is really weird, but about 20 to 30 minutes after I eat, if that's when I'm normally going to know if something bothers me. It's not right when I'm eating it, it's after, like 30 to 40 minutes after I eat. So a lot of sugary things just don't go well with me. Even if it's, the other day I tried an almond based yogurt that was not dairy, but it had a lot of sugar in it, so it was up in my throat. I didn't like the way it didn't like burn or anything, but I didn't like it. Just kind of sat in there for a while. I didn't like that. So it was delicious though, but I just gotta find, if I'm gonna do yogurt that's dairy free, I need to find one that's low in sugar. So if you guys have a recommendation, let me know, because then I'll just try that. But I need to go to like a grocery store that has more of a variety than what I have around here because they don't have much of a variety to choose from. But I need to find a low sugar yogurt that's dairy free maybe and try that. And then I could have that for a snack probably if I can just find one that's low in sugar. But anyways, the issue that's been bothering me after the 30-40 minutes sometimes that I don't like is that I feel like my throat will like burn a little bit, and I don't like that feeling at all. So that's the main thing that I'm trying to keep from happening, and it actually don't think it happened to me not once yesterday. So I also have been taking, I don't know if you guys haven't missed the last vlog, I've been taking a digestive enzyme with every single meal that I eat, and I don't really know if it's helping or not. I'm just gonna take them because you might need to take them for like a while. The lady told me to at least like if I could take them for like a week to notice like maybe I could start eating more food at one time. So maybe I'm just trying them. I don't really think that everybody might not need them. I don't even know if I really need them, but I feel like my stomach has been really good. Like my stomach doesn't even hurt anymore. I hardly ever get any stomach pain at all unless I eat something that's triggering maybe, or some, like last night I did eat like a couple graham crackers and I kind of felt a little after I ate it, just kind of like a little, I don't even know how to explain it. It wasn't like I was nauseous, but it was like I just kind of didn't like the way I felt afterwards. So like I said, sugary things can't have a lot of, unless it's fruit. Fruit don't seem to be as bad if it's apples, and I'm now eating bananas, but I have to space, like I have to just kind of watch what how much proportion size of stuff that I'm eating, I think. All right, so we're gonna have breakfast really quick. Cole's eating fruit snacks, not very good breakfast, but we're gonna redeem that with some pancakes for him and maybe some eggs. I don't know if he'll eat eggs, he might. So he normally likes eggs, but sometimes I make them and he won't eat them. So we're still going through the toddler picky stage of him not wanting to eat. But let's see. I got a ton of dishes to put away. So I have these bagel thins. If you are not eating gluten, I can eat gluten, I think. I don't notice where it does anything different to me, but if you don't want to eat, you can buy gluten-free bread. It's expensive though, but it all depends on what you can eat. But so I'm just gonna make one of these. They're really thin, as you guys can see. There ain't much to them, but I like to toast mine. All right, so I'm gonna fry my egg first, and then I'm going to, so we got an egg. Then I'm going to give Cole a couple eggs as well. All right guys, so I just put some spinach on my egg, and then there's no sauce. I did a little bit of salt. I can eat salt, all right. And then what I did yesterday was I had a banana with my sandwich. So that's what I'm gonna try to do again. We'll see. I'm gonna try to eat slowly and make sure, another thing that's really helped me is like chewing my food up like 20 times before I swallow. What? All right, so it is now 9:05. It's been about an hour since I've ate breakfast. I wanted to let you guys know that I did fine with the full egg, so I was able to eat that. And the banana was a little bit bigger than yesterday, so like it was more of a medium banana. The one that I had yesterday was like a small banana, but I think I did fine with either one. I just, you know, it's all about proportion sizes. Like I think if I would have went to like a larger banana, it might have caused a little bit of something, but I did good with the full egg. I don't want to like overdo eggs or anything like that too, just to make sure that, you know, I did okay for breakfast. So that's what I had. It was roughly around, because I tied 347 calories for breakfast. So that's a good thing, because that's probably more calories than I had yesterday for breakfast. So I'm definitely increasing I want to increase my calorie amount for the day, so it'll be a little bit easier to reach the goal. What do you want, bud? So I was playing with Cole a little bit and trying to figure out what we're gonna do now, but I think this week I'm going to film for you guys this week, because I know last week I did not get a cleaning video up. Felt super bad about it. Just felt horrible that I didn't get the video done. So what I'm doing now, since it's been like an hour later after eating, is now I'm starting to drink water. So I'm just starting to, I filled this cup up full of water and I'm just sipping it, and I'll probably sip on it the next hour. And then I'll probably have a snack about a little bit after 10 or so. I'm gonna have a snack. Now, I've really been loving almonds. Almonds have not caused me any problems, and they have a good amount of calories in them, so you can have like a handful of almonds and get your calories in that way. So I've been eating almonds a lot. So having almonds, I'm either gonna have almonds or an apple, and I haven't decided which one that I want yet for the snack, but we will figure that out when it gets closer to time to have the snack. And then I have no idea what I'm gonna make for lunch today. I might do something different today than what I've been doing. I've just been doing a turkey sandwich, but I might switch that up today, but we'll see. What do you want, bud? What are you doing? Huh? I wanted to show you guys the fall colors up here right now. I don't know if you guys can tell out the window or not. I might have to go outside to show you guys, but the leaves are really starting to change now. This is the last week of October, which is crazy to me. But I'm gonna start, like I forgot to finish my sentence a while ago, but this week I'm gonna film for you guys. I'm gonna film taking down all my fall stuff and getting ready to decorate for Christmas. So I haven't decided when I'm gonna decorate. Probably gonna have to be a day that's my husband's here, or a day that Cole was not here, one or the other, because it'll just be too hard. Anytime I try to decorate for the holidays, it's really hard to do it with Cole here. And I think I decorated for the fall stuff. I don't remember Cole being here when I did that. He might have been at school or something. I don't remember, but it's hard to believe that my fall stuff has been up since like August. But yeah, I'm kind of ready for the change, like to take it. I mean, I love the fall stuff though, don't get me wrong, but I'm kind of ready to transform to the Christmas time, you know, a little holiday season. Another thing that's really been like on my mind was about Thanksgiving and, you know, all the good food and stuff, and just like wondering if I'll be better by then or feel better by then. I hope so, but I'm not gonna give up, you guys. I am still in a phase, you know, where, you know, I have my moments, and it's like when I go to a store, especially just recently, where I see so many of like just so much food that I can't eat. And I'm gonna be honest with you, my husband has been the best husband ever, being patient with me, and just, it makes me emotional to talk about it, because I'm just so happy that he's not one of those husbands that like expect a full course dinner or anything like that. And I told my husband so many times, like, you let me know what you want for supper and I'll make anything you want for you, you know, because I feel bad, because right now, speak of my husband, he's home for his early lunch today. I'm not sure, it's only 9. I don't know why he's home already, but he's been the best. So we come to play a little bit, but it's really windy out, but it's definitely a fall day. This whole month has been looking like a gloom factory. Of course, I guess that's how October's supposed to look, but it's just been so cloudy. Are you playing? I'm so excited. What? What are we doing? Go. All right, go. Did Dee Dee bring you here yesterday? Huh? Where are you going? Oh, was she playing over there? Are you in there? update, you guys. I just got an email from my doctor that I've been working with, but I had asked her a couple questions about DGL licorice root, and she said that is a great option, so I'm going to order some. So I'm going to be taking that now as well, and then I'm going to order the correct kind of aloe vera juice. And I didn't know when I bought the one that I have, which makes complete sense, because the other day when I took some, it kind of burnt like when I took it. And it makes complete sense because it has citric acid in it. So my husband, I hope I'm going to take some money out of my like fund today for my new camera that I'm saving for, and put in, we're actually going to go to town a little bit because I want to order these 2 supplements. But I'm going to get the correct kind of aloe vera juice. She said it will help heal your I cannot say that word, esophagus. And the DGL licorice will also help. Alright, so we're going to town now. Cole's having some graham crackers. I ate my apple, and now I'm trying to, it's 11:03 right now. So I ate my apple about 10:39, I think is what the clock said when I started eating it. So now I'm gonna wait a little bit before I start drinking some more water. I'm gonna wait like 20 minutes or so and then start sipping some more water. And I should have that whole cup empty before I have lunch. And I also read that you want to make sure that you're done drinking about 20 minutes before you eat something, so that will also help. And then after you eat, you also want to wait like a little bit before you start drinking water again. So far that seems to be working a lot better for me. This is just day 2 of me experimenting with smaller meals, and it does seem to be working, so hopefully it definitely seems to be a lot more manageable, I'll say that. Like, it definitely, I haven't noticed hardly any burning or anything, so that's really good. And I think I already said, but I can eat bananas now. Like, bananas was actually something about a month ago that when I would eat them, I felt like it kind of caused me to have heartburn, but now I can eat them and I don't really have any issues, so that's a good thing. So for lunch today, I think I done decided when we get back home, which I'll probably have lunch about 12:30, I'm thinking. It's 11 now. I'm thinking 12:30. We will see. If not, well, it'll be closer to 1, but I'm not really sure yet, just because I'm still pretty, like right now I'm pretty full. So I had like, it was like a big apple. It was like a large apple. So, I think I'm gonna make a sweet potato. I read, what? Aside? Okay. I read that potatoes are very good for your gut in general. So I'm gonna have, I've been eating the crap out of sweet potatoes, and I honestly really look forward to eating them because I just love them. I think they're so good. So I'm gonna have a sweet potato. I'm gonna make some grilled chicken that I bought, like, it's like already diced up and everything, and put that in the air fryer, and have some diced chicken and a vegetable of some kind. Probably carrots, because I got a bag of carrots that I need to use. So that is the plan for lunch today. I'm gonna switch it up because I've been doing sandwiches, but I'm honestly, I don't really look forward to having sandwiches that much because I can't put any dressing or anything on there. So I just don't really, I don't know. I don't really look forward to it as much when I make a sandwich, but the bagel with the egg on it this morning was actually really good. So. Okay, so I'm making more chicken because I wanted to do a certain ounce. So I'm making more currently to add to that. So that's not all the chicken that I'm eating, but we have green beans, a sweet potato, and some chicken, and then I grated fresh ginger over some of my food. I do that sometimes, and some turmeric powder. It's also good for inflammation, so if you guys want to try that. And I did put a little bit of salt on my green beans. That's lunch, guys. That's what I'm eating today for lunch. Really slow too, because I just like to eat as slow and chew everything up as good as I can, and then I'm gonna take my enzyme when I finish eating it. But hopefully I don't have too much issues. I did about finish my big thing of water this morning, so I'm going to refill that right now. But like I said, I'm trying to decide when I'm gonna have the almond milk, because I'm going to try to get some almond milk in. Another thing that's really annoying with experiencing this, if any of you guys are, you probably already know, but it's the constant burping, like burping all day. That's all I do is burp. It's so annoying. Like, it is just so annoying to have to like constantly burp after everything. It just is so annoying. So anyways, I'm gonna go eat this food and I'll give you guys a little update in a few hours. Like I said, it's 1 o'clock right now, so I probably will have a snack later about 3:30 or 4, depending on when I want my next snack before supper. And then I try to eat no later than 6 o'clock every single night, and I also don't try to drink a lot after then either, just because it helps for nighttime. I keep myself propped up on pillows that just, you know, I haven't had like any issues where I have like acid in my throat or anything, but I just make sure that I keep myself propped at night so I can avoid that altogether. And while I'm sleeping, because I mean, I sleep good. I think when you're asleep, it kind of gives your body a chance to heal some, and hopefully I've healed some, but since I can like keep the reflux from coming up into my throat, I feel better. I just like don't understand like the burning part in the back of my throat, but I think it probably just needs to heal some too, but I'm trying my best, you guys. If you guys have any tips, please leave them down below. Sugar is very triggering, and a lot of, like, I haven't ate any dairy at all. I miss cheese a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss eating cheese. And I miss having sweets because I was a big sweet person, but it's very triggering right now, so I don't eat any of that. I did have, like I said, I had a graham cracker last night, but it kind of made me feel afterwards, so it's just, a lot of sugar just doesn't go well with this situation right now. I can tolerate honey though, like honey is something that I can tolerate, so I will have some of that sometimes. And I also like think honey is really good for your throat too. Like, I feel like it could help coat and heal your throat, so. But I'm gonna keep trying, you guys. We can't give up. We're in this together. We gotta keep trying. And like I told my husband, if worst case scenario comes to shove, if I don't get better, like, I don't know how long it's gonna take. And see, I think that's when everybody kind of gets kind of down and stuff, is whenever you realize you don't know how long it's gonna take to get better. And it's, you know, but I've only been taking my supplements for maybe not even a week yet, so I need to give it more time for sure and just keep doing what I've been doing with my eating. All the foods I know that I can eat doesn't cause me reflux. Like, it doesn't cause that to come up. It's just trying to avoid that burn-in sensation of, like, if I eat too much or drink too much all at the same time, it'll cause that. I probably have silent reflux, which is probably what I have, but I definitely can tell when I eat something off, and I can feel it in my throat really bad. So I haven't felt that for a few days because, like I said, I've been trying to eat healthier and space my meals out. This is only day 2 that I've tried this. All right, so I'm going to pick up pizza for my husband, his son, and Cole. His son is coming out to say his farewell goodbyes for the last time you'll see us for a while, because he's actually moving to Texas. He's gonna go to school down there, and he's also moving down there to be closer to his boyfriend. So we are going to go pick up pizza because I had no idea what I was going to. I felt like, just since this is last night, it was my idea to just get pizza. And then my husband's daughter is going to come up for a little bit, I think, but they actually done ate. They went to Chinese, which, oh my God, you guys, when I heard the word Chinese, it made me so sad, because Chinese food was like one of my favorite, still is one of my favorite things to eat. And I just hope, you know, like one day I can eat that again, because I really miss eating Chinese food. I miss eating a lot of food, but So I'm having my second snack. I wanted to update you guys. It is 3:30 right now. I had a glass of almond milk about an hour ago and it was so good. And so as you guys can kind of see my pattern of how it works, like this is day 2 of like finding out like how spacing out stuff really does help right now. And obviously you guys can kind of see like what I'm eating more of, just like wholer foods. And I've probably ate the most gluten-free that I've ever ate before, because I'm eating whole foods and they're naturally gluten-free. And meat is gluten-free, I believe. Most meat is. Except for when I eat the wheat crackers and the wheat bread. Those are the only 2 things that are not gluten-free that I've been eating. But I'm mostly eating gluten-free for the most part, and dairy-free. So I brought my bag of almonds with me on my little trip to town here. I'm gonna be the pizza boy, the delivery boy. And we were just kind of hanging out. Cole actually took a nap again today. I was so happy. This makes like day 2 that he's been napping regularly again. So we've been trying to get Cole back into the habit of taking his nap again, which is so nice. It was really nice just to sit there and have some me time. So that was like really, really special a little bit ago, just to be able to sit there and kind of like catch up on some stuff and just chill. So just thought I'd update you guys. I will show you guys my dinner. I think it said I was gonna make like carrots for my vegetable, but I forgot that I have asparagus. So I'm actually gonna make asparagus instead, and I'm gonna use like a little bit of olive oil, some salt, and I'm gonna do my salmon that I showed you guys, and then we are gonna do rice. So that is gonna be my dinner, but I'll show you guys when I'm done with it later. I don't know how much more I'll get to vlog today. I'll like actually vlog, just because like I said, my husband's son is coming out to tell us like for his little goodbye visit or whatever. So we're gonna be visiting with him for a while, and I don't know how long he'll be there and all that, so I doubt if I'll vlog much. But so last time he come out, which was, I don't know, it wasn't that long ago, he did a little tarot card reading. I thought it was so fun for me, and it was like pretty accurate, which is like, I kind of like have always been into the supernatural stuff. You guys have been following me for a long time. You know that I was into the ghost hunting and all that kind of like spiritual stuff. But he did a tarot card reading, and it was pretty accurate on like how I've been, but I don't really know. It just, having something like this it's been hard, like I said, but I'm trying to get through and manage the symptoms to get better, and hopefully that I can get better without, you know, having to go back on medicine or anything like that. And if, guys, I also just feel like I need to say this, because a few of you guys have left comments and told me that you've been taking medicine for like years, or you've been on it for a long time. And guys, if you need medicine, this is just the way that I look at it. If your life is affected and your quality of life is being affected, and like you feel like you need medicine, then you get that medicine and take it. You know, you take medicine, because I literally told my husband last night, worst case scenario is like if I can't get better for whatever reason, or if I just feel like I can't continue to try to heal by myself or whatever it is, because I took the omeprazole 2 years ago when I was having the same stuff, and I took it for 2 months, so that was like 8 weeks. I took 40 milligrams for 8 weeks, and then I quit taking the medicine. I think I weaned myself off of it a little bit, and I don't even know if I would have had to have weaned myself, but I think I did anyways, because sometimes that medicine can cause like a rebound effect. So if you've been on it longer than that, then yeah, you definitely should wean off of it if you're gonna try to go off of it. But that's when I started the cabbage juice. So I juiced for like 30 days, and then I never had the reflux ever again after that. So during those 2 months that I was on omeprazole, my body obviously healed while I was taking it. So, you know, I don't really know. That's just from my experience. So like I was able to heal, and then I've read so many people here on YouTube that healed themselves naturally, or they've taken the medicine and they still had heartburn symptoms. Like, because eventually I think your body kind of like builds probably tolerance to it, and you have to take more and more, and it's like a cycle of you got to take more, because that's just what happens with medication sometimes. So a lot of the people that's acid reflux is curable. Like, it's curable. It's I don't really know if I believe that it's a disease. I think it's more of the long side that there's something wrong in the body that just needs corrected and fixed. And I think if it gets fixed, whether that's by diet changes and supplements or even medication for temporarily, because that medicine is not supposed to be used for long term, but many people do use it long term. And you know, guys, I'm not judging anybody that takes medicine. I'm not gonna judge anybody, because I've taken that medicine, and I know, like, when I take that medicine, I can eat whatever I want to. So that's the easy route to go whenever you can't, you know. It's hard, guys. It's hard to make lifestyle changes, and the hardest thing, I literally didn't even know if I could be doing what I'm doing right now. Like I said, this for the first time in my entire life, I have ate more whole foods than I ever have before. I've never ate this healthy before, ever in my entire life. So it's a lifestyle change, and it's not easy when you go from eating the standard American diet of whatever you want, which is like processed junk food and pizza and pasta and just like whatever you want to eat, to go from that to eating fish and asparagus and vegetables and fruit. It's just, it's a little different. But everything that I'm eating, I really do like, and I do enjoy, and I like vegetables, and I love fruit. So I'm still able to get, you know, good food, and that's better for me than that processed stuff. So I hope this video can be a little bit more inspiring, and maybe wake some people up to realize, like, this is just how I feel. But, oh, look guys, there's another rainbow. This is the second rainbow that I've seen today. That has to be a good sign. But I hope that I can inspire somebody else maybe to be more cautious about your health and to take it seriously. And it's okay to eat pizza and pasta and junk food, but when you're doing it on like a basis of like that's all you're consuming, and I swear to God, guys, the month of August before I got sick was probably the worst that I've ever ate, like in this past year, because it was like every meal I wasn't getting any vegetables, I wasn't getting hardly any fruit either. I don't think I was just eating like processed and just like I don't know, just everything bad. I wasn't cooking at all. This is honestly, this is the most cooking that I've ever done, probably. Like, I have to cook for myself every day now. And it's a little different. It's not hard though. The stuff that I'm making is like really easy, but my dishwasher is full like every day now because I'm actually cooking my dinners as opposed to eating out. We've ate out so many times over the past probably 6 months that it was like constant. We just was eating out a lot. We've also saved money since we quit doing that, but it's just an eye-opener, you know. I hope that some of you guys can see it that way. Like, I hope that you can get inspired to maybe want to try to incorporate more vegetables and fruit and just healthier things to eat and still make stuff taste good. Like, even the healthy stuff, guys, can still taste really, really good. There's all kind of really good seasonings, which I can't have a lot of that stuff right now, but there's so many good seasonings out there. Like, there's tons of seasonings that you could add to even your vegetables or your meat, and just make your meal just more healthy for you, and you'll feel better. Like, I have honestly felt so good throughout the day that I'm eating like pretty clean. I've felt a lot better. So I don't know if that means anything, but I think it does, because I've noticed the difference. I missed my turn off because I'm talking, so I'm going to go now, because now I gotta go the long way back around. But that's all right. We're taking a little cruise. getting out of the house for a little bit. Cole was still asleep, so my husband was supposed to be getting him up soon because it's now 3:45. So I'm gonna go. I've been talking to you guys forever, but I will show you guys my dinner, and then that'll probably be the end of this day in the life video. But I hope you guys enjoyed it and you did find it maybe inspiring or just found it helpful in some way. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, or you can message me, whatever you feel comfortable with, and I will get back to you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.